Fact, your group.
Freedom and order are often conflicting.
Can you give me an example of where freedom and order conflict?
When it comes to the OnStar in your cars and things like that.
Okay, what about OnStar in your cars?
It's a balancing act. If we want to keep the streets safe, we want to have freedom.
So if you use OnStar to prosecute people, you're violating
their freedom.
You're violating their freedom, but you're preserving or protecting order. I can totally go with that. Daniel's group, give me a fact.
We have Jehovah's Witnesses.
What about Jehovah's Witnesses?
They refuse to pledge the allegiance.
They refused to pledge allegiance, and what happened to them?
They got suspended.
They got suspended.
And later beat up and tarred and feathered.
So is that freedom, order, or equality?
It's mixed between freedom and order.
Okay, give me an example of how it's freedom.
Because they should be free not to have to do that.
They should be free not to have to pledge
because
of their religion. And what about order?
The order says that they have to.
The order says, can you give me an example of what order is being protected?
Their safety.
Patriotism, safety of the community, order within the school. You could even go with. I can go there. Bill, give me a fact. 5.
OnStar. They violated people's religion.
OnStar's been said. Minus. We got 2 down. Victor's group, give me a fact. 5. 4. 3.
Women and men, and they have equal opportunity. Like in the holy days, women cannot really have the opportunity to get more and participate in football scholarship and all that.
With what was she? What did you say?
In school, women can really participate in scholarships playing and.
Okay, women and men should have equal opportunities. Can you give me an example of something that would have allowed that? Anybody in the group?
It would have been the ERA.
The Equal Rights Amendment. What was the point behind the Equal Rights Amendment?
That you can't be discriminated based upon sex.
Based on sex, so in theory, this would be an example of equality. Give me a fact. Daniel's group.
We have the bullets that were found in the butt.
In the buttocks, okay? The bullets in the buttocks. The bullets in the buttocks. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it was the guy who robbed the convenience store.
Okay.
The worker shot him.
Okay.
They couldn't take him.
They couldn't, why?
Because that's an illegal search.
Illegal search and seizure. I go there. Victor's group, give me a fact. 5.
About the pills, the guy swallowed the pills.
What about the guy who swallowed the pills?
It wasn't, he couldn't, it was an illegal search and seizure.
Why was that an illegal search and seizure?
Because it was invasive.
Because it was invasive, and since it was invasive going within the body, I can go with that. Give me a fact. Daniel's group, 5.
We have the kids taken from the polygamous ranch.
The kids taken from the polygamous ranch. Go ahead.
Yeah. They were just taken from their families.
They're taken from their families.
Because there was just a whole bunch of weird stuff going on.
Whole bunch of weird stuff going on.
They're violating their freedom of religion, or they're trying to balance between are they allowed to marry kids, or is that infringing on the kids' rights of religion?
We mentioned that, I think, briefly. I'm going to go there, but that's really on the edge. Go ahead, give me a fact.
There was a conflict with the sperm donor and the egg donor.
Yeah, what about the sperm donor and the egg donor? Freedom, order, equality?
It was actually
5, 4.
It was order
3.
because the children were actually had to be given back to the guy that paid for it, basically. If she couldn't pay the medical costs.
Because of the contract.
It was basically ruled as a contract.
Okay, it is a contract, but is that order? Is that order? Aaron says no. Is that order?
That is the order.
Yeah, that's order.
Yin Yin's like,
That's
I
order.
don't
That's
know.
order because you have to fulfill the contract.
Freedom and order.
Okay, give me an answer, and if you guys give me a really good unquestioned answer, you get it. But if not, we're throwing it back.
We have the difference in genders and pays and jobs.
What about the difference in genders and pays and jobs?
Men are paid more than women.
How much are men paid more than women?
60 cents to $1, and then.
No, women is 70 cents.
Well, now it's-
What is it?
The guy gets paid $1, the woman gets paid 74 cents every dollar that the guy gets paid.
For equal qualifications.
Yeah, women typically are going to get paid about 75 cents, 74 cents, I believe is what I said, but 70 cents to the dollar for men. It was 60 cents previously, but it's progressively picked up. I think I'm going to give it to y'all. Write your names on that. Give me a +4. Y'all write your names on that one and give me a +2. This is what I'm going to do on this. Be specific. When you take the exams a little bit later on, I know what you were saying before, but you didn't give me anything specific, and it was kind of an answer, but it wasn't as specific as I wanted. So as you do this, think about things in terms of facts and being specific, and you'll do well on the first exam. I'll stop it there. Y'all have a good start to the week. I'll see you on Thursday.